here's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins.
Sterling Hawkrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Tua on the bootleg here, sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
5 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Here we go, D. Mike 54.
Here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
That's good.
It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Tua, a give. This is Howard. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're...
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jordan Howard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. The touchdown giving him the first quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week, but a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. When you lose headed into that open week, everyone's cringing because you don't have a chance to get on the horse and ride it again for at least 2 weeks. Well, they were able to take that time, use it constructively, and now they're back in form.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brought him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Under 10, under 10, 10, 6,
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Falcons.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Working out of the gun. Love. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Mixon with a first down carry, and he'll be taken down as that will take us. Nothing on EA Sports.
Nothing.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gurley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Love from the gun. He'll find Gibson here complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Gibson.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A toss left, Mixon. Able to slither by. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ito Smith, his 1st carry. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Ito Smith
only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. On 1st and goal, Gurley. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Now Olsen, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Quadri Olsen, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Sterling Hockrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the 10. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Jordan Howard, the ball.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Tua with a throw complete to Parker. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd down.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
In your face.
Tua on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Love, they go play action now. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
1st down.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. On 1st down, Mixon. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A credit the tackle to Brandon Jones.
49-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Love now on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st down, Atlanta.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Gurley. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The 20-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. So a touch to the locker room, 7-7 our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set and ready to go in our score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On the toss, Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play.
He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
On play action, Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 49-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
Now, how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Howard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Ball carrier.
He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Ready, set. Okay, double up. 45. Mike, 45. You ain't got nothing.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And it's caught by Parker. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll set up the screen to Howard. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Complete.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt just gave them the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing. Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, Gurley. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
Atlanta.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Back now in Miami. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking downfield for... And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Ito Smith, the ball carrier.
Ito Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game here in the 4th.
Sterling Hoffrichter.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Good.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Running with Howard. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Play fake. Here's Love. It's caught. Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
44-yard line.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Ryan to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Muhammad. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Love this time is going to set up to throw it. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
1st down.
On 1st down, Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now, Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
Point after. Is the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. To throw is Tua. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Grant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going.
Yeah, they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Come on out here, come get some.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
48-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Tua. And he finds Howard complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Well, no surprise there that he got the ball. When you've got 2 touchdowns already, you're probably demanding it in your own huddle. And you can bet this defense, though, is going to be keyed in on him at this point. And they did a nice job stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Dolphins. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Miami, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts.